Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino. With cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Background music and ambience brought to you in part by Midnight Syndicate. Masters of instrumental gothic, fantasy, and horror soundtracks for your imagination. And makers of the official Dungeons & Dragons soundtrack.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
Last time on A Fool's Quest, Michelangelo and Malphaedor met a new instructor, a dark and mysterious old crone. They were taken to the town cemetery and ushered into a crypt. There, they faced a quartet of shambling zombies. Victorious, they found their exit sealed by dark magic. Discovering the secret to opening the crypt door, they returned triumphant to Gagme headquarters. Now, let's join Michelangelo, the Turtle Cleric, Malphaedor, the Aasimar Paladin, and Dwarven Brewmaster Ingvald Porter Altbeir as they band together in their pursuit of A Fool's Quest.
So you guys call it a night, you rest, you come up the next morning, you head downstairs, and Munster is chilling at the bottom of the stairs before you guys can get into the mess hall. And he extends a hand to shake your hands as you go through. Doesn't really say anything, just good morning, shakes your hand.
Good morning,
Please
sir.
proceed, and sends you on into the hall.
Breakfast pizza.
Yeah, breakfast pizza.
Crickets and eggs.
So, after that, you guys notice that the teams that there were 16 people left are down to 11. And you realize, when you think to yourself, 11 is an odd number, which means one of the teams of two, somebody lived and somebody didn't. And you realize that Tarek and Ingvald were not in the bunk last night when you guys went to bed or when you woke up. But you do notice that Ingvald is in the mess hall and Tarek is not.
Lost a roomie. We lost a roomie.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Where's his bunk?
He was a top bunk.
So he must have been bunking with Ingvald. Anyway.
He's not even here to defend himself.
I know, right? Brutal. That's what we do. Yeah.
That'll teach Wes to have to work.
Yes, damn it. Having a job. What are you thinking?
All right. So, Chief Instructor Munster.
Chief Instructor Munster. Best name.
He comes out after everyone's there, and he's like, all right, everyone, we've set you up to do some things that would test you. Several of you have been sent home, and those of you that are still with us this morning have moved on. And we are considering you no longer brand new recruits, but we are considering you now as a part of the team. You've been able to show yourself both with physical skills as well as intelligence to be able to figure out how to get out of a bind. Some of you have fought creatures that you've never thought would have really existed, and others of you have fought rats at Mike's.
That's us.
Yes. We fought the rats.
What I will say is that it costs a lot of money to have you guys staying here. And while we find value in recruiting only the best for the Adventurers Guild, we expect you to be able to contribute back. And so far, you have not been able to. This is not to your own shortcoming, just the nature of the recruitment. So today, after dinner, we will be sending you out to collect. We will be sending you out to collect from people that owe debts that we will take a percentage of because they have not paid their debts. You will not kill the person that you are sent after. They may try to fight back. You might be able to talk them into giving you the money. However you need to go about it, your person is someone that you need to collect that money from. If they don't have it, you must take it from them in goods. It is the law of Cheddar. We are within our legal rights, and we will be collecting 14% of everything that is returned. 10% will stay with the guild, 4% will go to you, and the other 86% will return to the lender. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
All right. Please speak with Charles about your bounty.
What's your charisma?
Let's see, 18.
You're doing the talk.
And I took intimidation and persuasion.
Perfect.
You guys, while you're sitting there talking about, who's going to do the talking to avoid combat, which is, impressive. Well done. I don't even know what's going on here.
It's a different group. It's not the Blight.
It clicks with both of you. You don't know who the fuck Charles is.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Where would we find this Charles?
Munster looks over at you guys and he's like, you've already met.
See the half-elf?
Charles! And Charles comes out from the kitchen putting 2 dinner rolls into his mouth. It's still breakfast time. Shoving 2 dinner rolls into his mouth, like, not even all the way cooked. And he's like looking and he's like, what?
I like Charles.
What's up, Chuck?
That's Charles. If you have any questions, he's got your bounties for you. This is where you start paying back your attendance here.
And what sort of time frame are we dealing with?
It depends on your bounty. Charles will have the details for you after dinner.
Good.
He doesn't have them yet. So, any other questions?
None from me.
No, I'm good.
All right. You may proceed. Chief Instructor Munster. He leaves, and he allows you guys to, eat your breakfast in peace, and then go about your day, just however you'd like to pursue your day. Are you going back to the kitchen to work more on how to make a pizza?
No, I'm going to give him a day off. Let him not worry about it.
They sure as shit haven't earned it. All right, so what are you guys doing for the day then?
That'd be great if they practice it while you're out.
Yeah.
You got the one guy in the back who's like, hey, these aren't too bad.
If we put pepperoni on it instead of crickets, this will be pretty great.
Yeah, put some cheese on it.
We're on to something here. Just hang out, I guess. Wait till dinner. I don't have anything specific that I want to do.
Just sharpen the sword, make sure all my investments are nice and shiny and neatly pressed. Present an air of aristocracy.
Shortly after lunch, another healer comes in. Different healer this time. An elven woman comes in. I don't think you guys need healing, but she's there. If
I'm good.
Have any questions for her?
13 and 14, I'm not.
All right. You guys wait till dinner?
Yeah.
You eat your dinner. They make you your flatbread. It's getting better.
Getting better?
Getting better. All right.
Yeah.
Good
little hand tossed.
Tomato sauce is really starting to come together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
yep.
deal.
You're feeling good. There's dandelion clippings on there. All right. Don't know about it, but I'll eat it. So, Chuck, as you call him, comes over and he's like, here's your bounty. He slaps down a scroll. It's a rolled scroll, like you'd imagine a scroll, but of a wadded up piece of paper. So it's like somebody had a wadded up piece of paper, and they tried to make it look fancy again, but somebody just didn't give a shit at all. Like,
I give him like the one eyebrow raise.
So he drops it down. There's like, beer stains on it, like ale stains.
We're going back to Mike's, aren't we?
He drops it down in front of both of you. Who picks it up?
I will. I'll take a look at it.
So it has a name on it, Krultin. So it's Krultin, and then it says Krultin again. Krultin.
Okay.
And you're not sure.
What's
if
your name?
it's
Krultin.
Because he only has
Krultin,
one
Krultin.
name, and they didn't. There's it's an actual form, an actual bounty form that they have here in Cheddar that's there.
And he
It
was
has
just
a
filling
first
it-
and last name spot.
Just filling in the blank.
It's Krultin in both spots.
Awesome.
Nice.
So, anyways, Krultin owes 50 gold to the city barracks for Cheddar, to the actual city, for drunken, disorderly fights at different taverns, and for night stays in the barracks where they've had to detain him.
Okay.
We're going to get 2 gold out of this.
I'm getting 75. What are you talking about?
For a description, it says big.
Of course he is. Of course. Okay, so maybe we're only getting 50.
Bigger than me, though. 6'2", 500 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm a big turtle.
You talked to some people before up in higher class society here in town, but you'd imagine that with drunken, disorderly, convictions.
Let's go to Mike's.
We're probably not dealing with the cream of the crop here.
Yeah.
Start at Mike's.
Yeah. We built a bit of a rapport with him, I think.
All right. So you guys are going to go back and visit not Mike?
Yeah, not Mike.
All right. You guys don't have a wagon to take you anywhere, or horses or anything this time. You gotta either
hoof it,
or
It's only 6 blocks.
Yeah, we know the way.
Yeah, 6 blocks. No big deal. All right. So you guys start walking down the path. It's shortly after dinner. You got a couple hours before dusk. Not a lot of people out and about right now. Still, a lot of people are working or out in the farms. A lot of the farmers that are relatively close actually live inside the city in the poorer parts of town, but they're the ones who will fill up a lot of space at the bars and taverns and stuff after hours. So not a lot going on as you guys walk that way. As you guys get closer to Mike's, you do notice another pair of people from the Recruiters Guild, or from the Adventurers Guild. Another pair of recruits that are going into Mike's as well. Do you wait for them to finish, or do you follow them in?
Are they wearing cloaks or?
Nope, no cloaks. They
pledges
appear to
also.
be, recruits.
Okay.
Yep.
Go ask them who their bounty is.
Yeah. I kind of will notion over to them. Hey.
All right, and they're about to walk in, but one of them hears you, and so they turn around and they walk back your way. They recognize you guys as well. I mean, you're down to 11, so they recognize you as well, and they're like, "Hey, what's going on?"
So we're here to ask Mike some questions. We didn't want to impede your investigation.
Not Mike.
Not Mike. Sorry.
Have you guys been here before?
Well, yes, we have.
Okay.
Save the place from rats.
We haven't been here before. It's our first time. My name's Tim. That's Terry. Tim and Terry.
Hello, Tim. Hello, Terry.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't met with them before, but we asked around and we heard that this is a place where.
So, if I may ask, who is it that you're looking for?
Someone called Large Marge.
Large Marge.
She's a truck driver.
Hangs out with Krultin. Well, and perhaps this is the right place to begin an inquiry.
Yeah, in my description that I have on here, it just says big ass club.
All right.
I feel like these bounties are not super helpful. I mean, I guess like
ours says big.
Just big.
Just
not
big.
even the weapon of choice.
No.
All right.
Just big.
Yes.
All right.
Well, since we've met not Mike before, maybe we should take the lead on this one.
Okay. Yeah. No. We'll follow suit. Make an investigation rolls real quick.
7.
5.
Good to know.
Okay, found the front door.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Well done, gents.
It opens inward. I can't open it. It says LUP.
It says pull on it, and we're trying to push it open.
Yes. School for gifted youngsters. Okay.
All right. So,
we've seriously been stymied by this door.
So one of you lifts the hatch, the other pushes it open.
We go in the cat door.
Go team. Go in the cat door.
I'm not going to fit through a cat door.
Thick turtle shell.
Barely fit through a regular door.
There's no window, so we can't climb in through the window.
So you guys walk into Mike's, and
wait till somebody comes out.
You notice one of the two drunk guys that were passed out on the table here the other day is still here, just sleeping.
Wow.
Different table, but clearly a regular.
Oh. This is a different table. Okay, I was going to check and see if he was living.
Somebody
Put
could
fingers on it. This one's dead.
Somebody could have just moved him.
That could be. Like Weekend at Bernie's.
So what do you guys do?
Not Mike at the bar.
Not Mike is still at the bar.
Still cleaning the glass.
Yeah.
All right.
He's polishing a different glass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You drank out of his.
Oh, is that what it is?
He had to destroy it.
He doesn't want Asmar cooties. All right, approach the bar.
All right. He looks up and he's like, oh, hey.
Hello again.
How's it going? All right, I'm sorry. How's it going?
He had to put his
Keep your voices straight.
He had to put his Batman face on. I'm not Mike.
I'm not Mike. What do you guys want? This is ridiculous.
So, I wanted to ask you about someone who may or may not have frequented your establishment. Does the name Krultin mean anything to you?
Yeah, it means a lot to us around here.
Can you tell me about him?
He's a giant half-orc. He's kind of an asshole. Yeah, he owes me some money.
Seems to be a pattern with this one.
Yeah. Well,
you happen to know where we could find him?
Well, he's not going to come back here until he's got the 35 silver he owes me. But I would assume if he's not here, he's down at Vinny's. Vinny's. Yeah.
He's down at Vinny's.
Down at Vinny's.
All right. And where would this Vinny's be at?
It's 3 blocks up, 1 block to the west. So 3 blocks north, 1 west. It's more of a gambling place than a beer place.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. There are people at the door. Not like the fine establishment I've got here.
No. I can handle a doorman.
Doorman comes with some really dry palms, if you know what I mean.
I got you.
Needs lotion? No.
Puts the lotion. All right. And I glance back at the two behind us. Does he happen to hang around with a large Marge?
Marge? No, he doesn't hang out with Marge. Marge would break him. Marge is in the kitchen. She's the one cooking the stew.
Ah, very well. Well, there you have it, boys.
Tim, Terry, it's nice to meet you.
Good day.
Good luck.
We'll see you at the guild.
And you guys leave.
Yes.
Tim and Terry are just sitting there. Both of them are like, what to do next? Good talk.
All right. Good times. Good times.
All right. So 3 blocks north,
Yep.
1 block. All right. Do you guys go?
Yep.
All right. So you go that way. You make good time. Nobody's really bothering you. More and more people are hitting the roads now that, the day's coming to an end. They're heading home, doing different things. You guys get there with no problem. There are 2 really large humans, both humans, standing at the door.
Yes. Well, seems introductions are in order. Let's step forward and... Good day, gentlemen. I'm sure that you can find my name on your list right there. Slide a couple of gold coins on it.
Drop 2 gold there?
Yeah.
One guy looks down, and he's like, You didn't even say your name. And the other guy says, I know them. They're there. He grabs both gold coins.
Good man.
They're good. He didn't say their name. How do we know their name?
Come, Turtle.
It's Michelangelo, not Turtle.
They don't even know their own names.
It's a code.
Okay, so you guys, the one that's not an idiot takes your gold and opens the door and lets you guys in. It walks into a very small room that has a spot to hang your jacket and a spot to drop your sword. So there's almost like an umbrella bucket, but there are several swords wrapped in there with the sword belts. So they took off the belt and the sword and dropped it in the bucket.
Well, since that is protocol,
I don't have a sword, so
good deal.
Giant ass warhammer. Yeah,
One don't
this
fit in the
bucket is
bucket.
clearly only for swords.
Use it as a cane. Maybe they won't notice.
Which part are you grabbing, the handle or the warhammer?
The
actual head.
Yeah.
Clunk.
Walk with a little limp.
There you go.
Do you have webbed fingers?
No.
No? No, more like claws.
I don't either.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm going to have to check the cloak and longsword, I guess.
Yeah, so you check the cloak and the longsword.
Check my hammer and...
You leave your hammer. You don't put it in the bucket, but you do prop it up against the wall right next to it.
Yeah.
I imagine the shield goes with it also.
You don't see any You don't see any shields in there.
Okay.
So
just shoulder the shield then.
Yeah. All right, so you go in. You hear music right away.
Good music?
Yeah, pretty good music.
All right.
Yeah. Hear some Daft Punk in the background. No, so
With my dexterity, I'm not dancing.
You walk in this big open room. You take 3 steps down, but aside from that, it's pretty flat. There are tables set up everywhere. Lights. There's full on nice lamps set throughout the whole place. The whole place is lit up really, really well. Overall, you lay it out about the size of, as far as the distance of the ground floor, same as your Adventurers Guild. So
pretty good sized place.
Pretty good sized place.
Gotcha.
So you see waitresses serving drinks. You see a couple of nope. You see a couple of waiters dropping off food. So it's there's clearly a kitchen somewhere, clearly a bar somewhere here.
I wonder if they can do your flatbed.
I'm going to worry about the cooks at the guild first, and I'll branch out.
Yeah.
Start small.
Set up chains. And
get them situated, then franchise.
Yeah.
Nice. Mikey's Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'll be rich.
I'll be rich.
Glory and riches. All right. I'll scan the lay of the room, see if any large half-orcs stick out.
There's only one half-orc. I'm not even going to make you roll for it because he's a giant fucking Hulk of a half-orc. And there's a lot of halflings in here, a lot of gnomes in here. Yeah, so, there are a few dwarves in here. There's a lot of short people in this establishment and one half-orc.
I wonder if he's got an inferiority complex and this makes him feel empowered.
Well, half-orc is, he is sitting at a table and he has very few gold pieces in front of him left. So...
Should head over before he spends them.
Yeah, he's probably lost all he's got. All right. I'll mosey over that way.
Okay.
And grab a waitress girl, grab a couple of drinks.
Okay.
Can I tell what he's drinking from here?
Both of you, what is it? Passive perception? Yep.
12.
I don't think you have to roll. Just what's your
passive.
11.
11? All right.
12.
So you're 12. As you're walking by, you are walking over to talk to him, and he is holding...
I'm a couple steps behind.
Yep,
Yeah,
you're a couple steps behind him.
Yeah, behind.
Yep, behind Mal.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of going to stand to the side and let him do the talking.
Yep, so you notice that the person he's betting against right now pulls his cards up and lifts it at just the right time as you're walking by, and you see that he's bluffing. He's got nothing. His hand's a flop.
Nice. Did we both see that?
No, just
Okay.
him.
Gotcha.
So you were a couple steps ahead. You missed the timing by just a few seconds. So you see that. You walk over, and the half-orc, he's standing, and his cards are, like, not even on the table, not even trying to be hiding. He's so much taller than most everyone else. He's just holding them up in front of his face almost, like right below his chin. And he's just holding on to them. And he's got a pretty good hand that you notice. So Mal notices that he's got a good hand. You notice that the person that he's going against doesn't have anything at all. So
Ace high.
Mikey knows one thing, Mal knows another, and they are the guy with the flop hand puts his cards back down and pushes all of his chips or all of his gold pieces into the table.
Well, considering that I need him to win some money, I'm going to set the drink down and like put a hand on his shoulder for luck.
I'm going to
very persuasively
tell him to...
How tall are you as an Asmar?
Human size. So I think I put him at like 6'1".
Okay. This half-orc's large for a half-orc even.
Yeah.
So he's like a...
But I'm not like super stout. I'm just...
Yeah. Got ya.
Tell him to call.
Yeah?
Yeah. Tell him to go all in.
Okay. You just say it?
I'll just whisper it to him.
All right.
And I'll use... I'll kind of give him a reassuring nudge with persuasion, maybe?
Okay. Roll. Yeah, make your roll.
With a fat +6. 17.
That'll do it. So he looks at you. He looks at Mikey first, and he's like,
"What?"
Then Mal says, "No, it's good." Gives him a little nudge there, and he looks at Mal. And he's like,
"Okay. Well, I'll call."
And so he pushes the last remainder of his chips in, and the guy that he was betting in goes, "They're cheating! They're cheating! That's ridiculous! No, that's cheating!" And the dealer at the table puts his hand on the opponent's arm and says, "Even if he doubled up right now, he's still down 5 times from what he came to the table with. He's not cheating." The opponent's like, "You only say that because it's my money. Ah!" And he throws his hand down on the table, face up, to show that he's got nothing. Yeah, the dealer grabs the chips, pulls the dealer cut out of the pot and slides it over to
Nice.
in your general direction. You do notice that with the gold that he's won there, you see a solid probably 85 gold pieces.
75's back on.
You do your magic. See what we can do.
Your lawful good.
Yes. Well, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean lawful nice. We have expenses after all.
I feel like that's going to be a running theme.
Yes. Yes. My parents aren't rich for nothing.
Need a T-shirt that says "lawful good, not lawful nice."
So I'll congratulate him and toast him with the drink that I got him. I'm sharing a similar drink, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
So well done.
He's like,
"Oh, yes, thank you.
And he nods over towards Mikey.
Yeah, thank you."
And he's trying to stack his chips, or his coins, but not doing a great job.
So you got quite the winnings there.
Yeah, that really good hand. Good at gambling.
Well done.
Yes.
But I suppose your name is Krultin, yes?
Yes.
Yes, your reputation precedes you.
Many know me.
Yes, I've heard quite a bit about you.
Great warrior.
Yes, I can tell. Look at the size of you. Just impressive.
Yes.
But seems you have some difficulty in the area of money. Am I right?
I won many monies today.
Yes, but I hear there are other people that need that money that you've acquired. I hear you have some debts that need paid.
Well, not today.
Well, someone loaned you money at one point in time, am I correct?
Someone may have.
And it seems that at this point you have the opportunity and means to pay that back, correct?
We will tear their arms off and beat them to death with their own limbs.
Yes, but then they wouldn't be able to lend you money again. Where's the profit in that?
I see.
So, as an emissary of those that you need to repay in lieu of future favors, I'm sure, I think it's a good idea for you to settle those debts.
To which debt should I settle?
Well, we have a bit of a list, but to make things easy on you, I'll just give you a nice round number. 80 gold.
80 gold.
Make your roll.
Plus 6, 17.
Minus 1, 12.
Go charisma.
What debts have I paid off then?
Well, do I know the lender on the 50?
The lender on the 50
city.
was the city guard.
Ah, that's right, the city barracks. Well, that should settle your account with the city barracks, and also an outstanding debt with not Mike from down the road, and acquired interest and other fees associated with those.
Seems fair.
Very good.
Owed not Mike 100 gold.
So, well, I wish you the best of luck for the remainder of your evening. And, ma'am, bring him another drink.
Thanks.
Have a nice evening.
I will. Nice evening.
All right. You guys didn't have to fight him.
Nicely done.
Booyah.
Those charisma rolls. That's 350 XP.
Hoorah. Plus, you made a bit of a profit.
And you made a bit of a profit. Yeah. Actually, you make it 400. I'll give you bonus XP for
awesome
role-playing that out instead of just making the charisma roll.
He's like, yeah, I would have paid him too.
Oh, so we got an extra 30.
Yeah,
gold.
There was an extra 50 XP if you got Mike's money out of him.
Yeah. Well, that was part of the deal. So that'll give us a little extra spending money. You know, if you want to hang out in the casino for a while.
No, not a gambler.
Okay. Well, I'm glad the persuasion worked, because I didn't want to switch over to intimidation, because I don't think that would have worked out well.
It would not have worked.
No.
It would not have worked.
In fact, he had a half-orc.
He had bonuses in his intimidation. Turns out.
Imagine
Especially
that.
in a room full of tinier people than him.
This concludes this episode of A Fool's Quest. Join us next time for more fun and daring adventure. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like, subscribe, review, and comment on your favorite platform to listen to A Fool's Quest.